Hello and welcome back to LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. And I know what you're saying right now. Hey, didn't we just get a LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, video and we haven't got Mass Effect yet? What's going on there? Well, basically what's happening is Mass Effect does not like me right now. And for some reason, my Xbox is saying that I can't sign in, so LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens is the only game that I can actually play because it's the only thing that will keep me signed in as Live Flipper 7. So it's super weird what's going on, and I don't really understand it myself, but that is why. So I can't really play Mass Effect right now. Probably be better tomorrow, but obviously today was recording day, so I figured we would just do this and as a substitute. And it's been a while since we've done a Let's Play. I mean, and I wanted to state that, like, I wanted to kind of get you guys into the mindset that I'm thinking of. By the way, this is the best character that you will get in the entire game to get studs for. Get the attract studs, get a multiplier, but even if you don't have a multiplier, just get attract studs, run through hub world, and just pull the trigger as fast as you can, because it fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. So it's ridiculously fast and ridiculously easy to get studs because it breaks almost everything in one hit. I was nervous there. Like, it would be embarrassing if I showed this off. Like, it breaks almost everything in one hit, shoot, and then nothing happens. That would be kind of embarrassing. But, yeah, so, if you're ever just trying to collect studs, I would definitely recommend using this character, at least for a little bit, try him out. I personally like to it's very relaxing to me to just run around, the hub worlds, even once I've 100%ed it, and I don't need studs, and just play as my favorite character and smash stuff. In fact, I might do that right after this, because all of my electronics are breaking, and I don't know why, and it's so sad. Like, my computer right now is freaking out, and I can't change the sound on it. My Xbox, like I told you about my sign-in problem, everything is freaking out right now. So I might just go and smash some stuff after this video, because it's very soothing to smash stuff. But anyways, back on topic, and here's something that I really need to say, and that is thank you. We broke 300 views, and that is something that I never thought I would be saying. I actually never thought I would say that. It was just Monday that I said, I'm pretty happy with where I am. I think that this is a good spot where I'll keep doing it, obviously, but I'm happy if this is just where I stop. And, but then just a couple days later, I posted that video, having no idea that it would go over so well. I even remember, I was like, do I want to post this? Do I not want to post this? I'm talking about the LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 17th I Want video. I'm like, maybe I could do something better. Maybe I want to wait. Maybe I want to do a Let's Play. It's been a little while since I've done that. So I almost didn't post it, but I'm so glad I did, because it made me, I was just, I kept getting comments on it, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. It's just everyone that's viewing it leaving a comment. This is kind of strange. And I look at it, and the day I looked at it, it was just 198, and I flew out of my chair to tell people, because that's just insane, and I just never imagined breaking 300 views, especially not in just 5 months. We've managed to do that. That's just amazing to me, and just thank you. That's all I can say right now, is just because I'm still mind-blowing. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that number, because it's just amazing. Anyways, let's wait for the third line. Having deactivated the shields, Finn, Han Solo, and Chewbacca head deeper into the Starkiller base in search of Rey. Meanwhile, Poe Dameron leads the Resistance pilots towards the icy planet, hoping to destroy the Oscillator and cripple the Starkiller superweapon once and for all. If they fail, it will mean the end of the Resistance. I did not mess up 3 times there. I usually mess up 50 times. So, apparently later in the night I get better at reading. I should keep that in mind. You'd think it'd be the opposite effect. Apparently not. So I do have some important Arrow news, okay? Important. So let's put a little important flash up on screen right now. Yep, there you go. Now you know it's important. So Malcolm Merlin, as I said in my Arrow and Flash video, Malcolm Merlin I suspected would come back. And boom, boom, boom. what am I gonna say? You don't know. It's so intense. Okay, so Malcolm Merlin, as I suspected, would come back because they didn't show the body. Okay, and that's like sign number one if it's a superhero thing. They're gonna come back. They have huge plans to make them come back. It's gonna be a big surprise. I just figured he would have shown up, on the boat or on mainland a couple episodes, not next season, but some couple episodes after, the season after, because, like I said, he wasn't planning to come back next season, but I did think he would come back the season after, just to kind of make it more suspenseful, and I didn't think they were going to wait, 2 whole seasons to do it. But I am sorry to say, and kind of glad to say, it depends on what you think of Malcolm. Oh, I am so sorry the game audio hasn't even been on this whole time. I'm going to turn that up for you guys. I am so sorry about that. That happens sometimes when I'm recording videos that don't have game audio. I just forget to turn it up. But Malcolm will not be returning in Season 7 of Arrow, or Season 6 of Arrow, or Season 8, 9, 10. The actor said that he was done with the Arrowverse, and, he basically just said, it's been fun doing it, but that character's story is over now. And whereas I do kind of think, okay, I'm glad that they're not just going to bring him back because, the fans want him, or he's too big a character to kill off. But at the same time, they killed him off so perfectly that is normally a character that, even I was rooting for him. When he had Thea's life held over his head, I was rooting for him. I'm like, okay, Oliver, kill him. Just end him. He's been, in seasons after season, he can't really do anything anymore. And he's just kind of a jerk now. There's no reason that he needs to, be alive. Just kill him for Thea. And then he died, but he died in such a great way that really made him, almost seem considerate and, someone that you would want to save. And even though, I wanted Malcolm to die, because I don't think they should, it doesn't make any sense to have a character that, Oliver can beat one-handed, and just have them as, this big person that's just always on the show, when he really didn't matter combat-wise. But I don't know.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
What did you say?
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to mess with the game audio because I've been watching some of my old videos and I've realized that you guys can't really hear these cutscenes very well. So I will be messing with that, soon. I'll try to get it all sorted out and good, so you guys can actually hear the game and hear it good and hear it well. Not just I think that's what he's saying. But anyways, I'm still kind of on the fence if I'm sad that Malcolm is never coming back or not. Was he ever on Flash? I'm watching through Flash right now, so I will be able to tell you guys. But still, I think he was, I thought he was a series regular for all Arrowverse shows, but apparently I was wrong, because now he's dead. I thought he was like a Laurel situation, or someone else, I can't remember, that's an Arrowverse regular. Anyways, so I just felt like I would give you guys that information, especially after that video where I gave you guys false information that he was going to probably come back. because he is just confirmed, I think it was today, that he will not be coming back. And I will link to the video that he made on Instagram. And, you know, whereas it almost felt like he was open-ended, I think that that's just me looking into it too much, wanting it to be open-ended. I think that it's just, you know, I don't think they're going to bring him back, because they have a bad habit right now of, oh, people want him back, let's bring him back, we have to bring him back because people want him back, you know? It's almost to the point of deaths are kind of meaningless right now, because it's just like, people care. If people care about that character and they don't want him dead, they'll just bring him back, you know? And I don't like that, because I've gotten to the point, like, it's cool, the deaths, you know, I love that kind of thing where, you know, it's just really a big moment in the season, but I'm also like, well, what's the worst that's gonna happen? They're gonna bring him back, you know? How in the world do I get up there? Do I turn this thing around? No, that's not it. Oh, I forgot all about my double jump. I'm so stupid. The hint even came up that I should use my double jump. I'm so dumb. Alright, on to the next room with a bunch of blue studs and a mini kit. Nice, I'm glad I built that thing. Blue studs and a mini kit, that's a sweet situation right now. Oh, and here's a warning, if you're looking into like getting Lego Batman 3 and it's on PS4, well, right now until the 30th, there's a huge sale on the deluxe edition. It's going down from $35 to $10, and I'm just letting you know because I'm getting it because of that. My original plan was to get a different game, but I've decided to get that one instead because it's on a sale, and it would be kind of stupid to lose $25 because I don't want to wait. You know, I don't want to wait a week to get a different one, you know? So I decided to get that one, and I just thought I would let you know that that is going to be until the 30th. And there's a couple other, it's a good sale. I would definitely, if you have a PlayStation, look into it because it's only till the 30th. And I'm honestly decided to just have it. You know, this is, you know, the first experience. Like, I didn't have the PS3 or the PS4. I was always played Xbox, and I'm just really enjoying it. You know, I'm really enjoying it. I got the PS4 Pro, as you can probably tell from my Horizon video, and it just looks amazing. You know, Horizon looks like it's probably the best game I've ever played, or even maybe seen. It just looks amazing. Dinosaurs look pretty cool too in that game. But like honestly, I've never had a game that I've stopped to take so many screenshots before. And with the photo mode, I spend a lot of time in photo mode. That's why when inevitably I do my Horizon series, I will do custom screenshots or custom thumbnails for each video because I'll just be using this photo mode, and it'll be awesome. But let's head over this bridge. And where are we gonna? I guess we'll end up over there. But what I'm trying to say is, where does this level end off? Because I honestly don't remember this level very well. I'm wondering if we are going to be able to get to the end of it this episode or not. I really don't know. But we will certainly try. I know I'm going back to the old style of editing where it's just one solid video with only a couple shortcuts. That's just because I honestly forgot I was doing that. I have to kind of prepare in the recording stage to do that in the editing stage, and I did not this episode. So we're going to go back to the style. I will let you know if, you know, in the next video, which one I prefer. And let me know, feel free to let me know which one you prefer, because that is, you know, going to factor in, like, 99% of my, you know, decision will be based off that. So, you know, feel free to let me know. But I think I will prefer the more edited style. I don't know. This might even, you might not even hear this. This might be one of my failed takes that I've been taking a lot lately. Oh, yeah. Because, well, now I have that extra day. So I feel free to mess up a lot more and not just, like, sit here for hours recording the same thing over again. Like, or not, like, that's what I can do. But I don't feel like I have to get it perfect every try. So I can kind of be more free feeling, you know, and I think that I can really tell in that commentary. But it also helps, you know, me not stress so much about, you know, if it's good or not. And it's just, you know, I think it makes for a better video overall, you know, having that extra day to, even if I don't need it, you know, if I don't use it, it still helps the video a lot, I think. Alright, which one's supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to use Ray. Yeah, I am, because she's the only one that can climb this thing.
Alright, now
Alright.
the other way.
Because it's just a building thing, so I wasn't sure which one I need to be on the other side. Maybe it doesn't matter. It might not matter. But another reason I brought up the Lego Batman 3 thing is because if you are a Lego game fan, if you've played, you know, a bunch of Lego games, or you're just even looking into Lego games, you know, why would you be watching this video if you weren't? But if you are, Lego Batman 3 is the game I would recommend. Not Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, not even the games that I would like. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, I keep calling my favorite, and you know, it's because I love them all. But this one is like the coolest. Well, it's the nicest looking one, and it does introduce, you know, the multi-build. I just personally like this one. But I would have to say that if you were getting into Lego games or you haven't played it yet, Lego Batman 3 is the game to get, because I think that if not the best, the most memorable Lego game, because it changed the most about the series. I've already talked about this before, but I just figured I would mention why I brought this particular game up and this particular sale up. It's just because if you were watching this and you want to get into those games, I would highly recommend starting off with like a Batman 3. And it has a nice variation where it's not like, if you want to 100% it, it's not going to take you eons. You know, if it's your first Lego game and you want to 100% it, it's not going to take you, you know, 3 weeks or 2 weeks of playing it, you know, a couple hours a day or whatever. You know, but it's still going to take you a while. It's really a matter of, if you're just rushing through it, you can get through it pretty quickly. I would say probably if you're rushing through it, 2 days, you know, maybe 3 days if you're really going as fast as you can. But if you take a second to enjoy it, you know, and just kind of mess around and not just use the most effective character and the most effective everything and just get to their objective as fast as possible, fly everywhere, use Flash everywhere, you know. And use Flash every time you're about to build something because you need speed, you know, then you'd probably get done with it in 2 days, maybe 3 days. But if you really take a second to enjoy it, I you know, just took long enough to, because I just stopped and, you know, sat there for long enough when I was playing through it. It took me a good week, you know, 2 weeks. That was while I was playing other games, but still, because I just like, oh, this is a cool character. I'm just gonna run around, break stuff as this character. Now, that is my biggest problem with that game. I don't remember places where I could just run around and smash stuff, because it started the whole multi-hub world system, but it didn't have a big, like, I think the Lego Marvel Avengers, I personally am a fan of one hub world, just make it really big. That's the system I like. But Lego Marvel Avengers I can approve of because it had Manhattan, and then it had small little hub worlds. But that one just had a bunch of little hub worlds that, you know, it's kind of hard to just run around and break stuff in. At least that's how I remember it. Maybe I'm remembering it incorrectly, but that's how I remember it. Grab all those studs. Now we can head over here. I think that might have just been studs. No, I'm not supposed to head over here. Oh, we're supposed to go in here? Maybe? Possibly. What am I supposed to do? I thought I was supposed to go in there. Maybe I unlocked. Oh, why am I so stupid? There's a thing that unlocked here. Yeah, alright. I've talked about Lego Batman 3, and I think the only 3 things I've talked about today are Lego Batman 3, Arrow, and the 300 views. I think that's all I've talked about today. Usually there's a lot more subjects. Although now I've talked about talking about, you know, what I talked about. And now I've talked about what I've talked about talking about. Yeah. Words.
The troopers will be on our tail. We have to be ready for that. What happened to you? Did he hurt you?
What are you doing here?
We came back for you. Escape now. Hug later.
My friend's got a bag full of explosives. Let's use them. Girl knows her stuff.
Okay, but with that, we will end off this episode of LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens because my back is killing me. I would love to continue this, but like I said, this chair has been hurting my back lately, and I don't really know why. But anyways, in the top left corner right now is LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, top 7 things I want to see. In the top right corner is another video you might like, and in the middle is my logo. You can click that to subscribe, but I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.